Aloha, this is Carolyn Ching. I'm the author of Anxiety, the book, which is available on Amazon, Barnes Noble, and you can also order it at your local bookstore. So if you're watching this, you probably are experiencing anxiety. And often people who have anxiety have a number of different personality traits. So I have a few questions for you. Are you a perfectionist? Do you have high expectations of yourself and or others? Are you the strong one, the one that other people often come to for advice or to dump things on? Do you have difficulty saying no if people ask you to go somewhere or do something for them? Did one or both of your parents suffer from anxiety? Has there been an incident or multiple incidents in the last few years where you've been out of control, maybe in your environment, or maybe due to an accident, or maybe through surgery or something medical like a heart attack? Do you have any loved ones that have passed away in the last 2 or 3 years? So if you answered yes to 2 or more of these, then there's a chance that that's where your anxiety is stemming from. It usually stems from a collection of different things that add together, and then we start to experience anxiety. And wherever there's anxiety, there's always some what if thinking. What if this doesn't work? What if that happens? What if I get sick? What if I screw up? What if I can't pay the rent? So whenever there's anxiety, which is a fear of something that hasn't happened yet, there's always some level of what if thinking. So here in my first YouTube for tips and tricks for anxiety, I'm going to teach you what to do with the what if thinking. So when you notice yourself doing a what if thought, tell yourself stop. And if you're on your own somewhere, actually say stop out loud. Stop. Do I have proof? Now, 99% of those what if thoughts have absolutely no proof right now, in the here and now. We're not looking at the past, about things that may have happened in the past that are similar. We're looking for proof right here, right now. What if I have a terrible day at work? Okay, well, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, you haven't even got to work yet. So you have zero proof that you're going to have a terrible day at work today. So tell yourself the exact positive opposite. What if I have a great day? Now, consciously, you're not going to believe that. The conscious mind is going to be like, yeah, what if? I really wish I was going to have a great day today, and it'll try and overrule that. But the unconscious mind, which I always tell people acts and reacts a little bit like a 5-year-old child, it needs to hear the positive. So tell yourself, what if I'm absolutely fine? What if I have a great day at work today? Another example, what if I can't pay my rent this month? Well, okay, so today is, the 18th of the month, and the rent is due on the 25th. Therefore, you still have some time to get that money together to pay the rent. So right here, right now, today, you don't have proof that you can't pay the rent on the 25th. So what if I can pay it on time? What if things work out for me? Okay, so any time that you experience a what if thought, turn it around to the exact positive opposite, even though you don't consciously believe it. Now, the first few weeks when you're turning around these what if thoughts, it can almost feel as though you're getting a little bit worse because you're discovering just how many of these what if thoughts you're actually doing. The ones that you're aware of right now are kind of like the tip of the iceberg, and when you start turning them around, you'll start to become aware of more. After a few weeks, you'll start noticing that you start to think the positive thing automatically. So we're investing a little bit of time, a little bit of energy in turning these thoughts around right now, but in a few weeks' time, it's really going to pay off for you. So that concludes the first tips and tricks for anxiety. I hope that you find this useful. Please practice it every day, and you will notice that things start to improve. So turning those what if thoughts around. What if? Stop. Do I have proof? If no, let it go. Turn it around to the exact positive opposite. Or simply to, what if I'm fine? What if things are okay? So I'm Carolyn Ching. My book is Anxiety the Book. I'm a therapist in Kona, Hawaii. I do Zoom sessions and sessions locally. So you can find me at bigislandhypnosis.com, helping you to be your best self. Aloha.